Someone will have to teach me how to do YouTube chat. Actually, let's do this. Put this down here. And then put that there. Damn, you're already so fast, bro. Do you have like my twit? Like your phone settings must be crazy. You can like get me live that quickly, huh? Mr. Mandrew Chapman, welcome. How are you doing, bro? Well, that's good. I'm glad that you have me like there already pre-programmed in your phone so that way you can watch me do absolutely nothing and just talk. Dude, my chat bot's not working. What the hell? I broke everything. Stream Deck's not working. I think the heat's catching up to like my computer or something, you know what I mean? None of my Stream Element stuff is working either. Am I working now? All right. Welcome, everybody. Again, that was weird. Not sure why I did that, but like I said, my Stream Elements isn't working for some reason. I'm gonna try to fix that. Stream Elements. What did we break this time, guys? When's my next tournament of jiu-jitsu? That's a good question, Cracks. We'll have to see. I'll keep you posted though. It'll probably be on my Twitch or whatever. Or Discord, actually. I'll probably keep it on Discord. So yeah. Something is wrong with either Stream Elements or my OBS. Because the chat isn't working, the rotating feed isn't working, and I didn't touch anything. But it's fine. We'll talk for a sec and then we'll go ahead and just log on to Guild Wars 2 anyways. I think it could be that I broke it when I started doing like the YouTube streams. So, hey Gold, dude, good to see you. So I created some crazy builds. We're gonna play some fun warrior builds today. All right. Aside from the ranked gaming, we have Hello Kiba. She's gonna be playing some unique builds. We have obviously the fashionista herself, Kyrie, Roberta Lovelace, the Gunflame, Treba. Actually, Weeba has been neglected lately, so I think we're gonna have to bring him out. Did you guys get the new sword yet? Anybody in chat get the new sword? Let's see. What about Theba? Like, is that for a thief? You guys are gonna be mind blown by this build that I created. It's quite fancy. All right. What's fun is last night I ended up climbing with Endo when we played a little bit together. Wow, pickles. How do I say it? Wait. Say what? Thief? Thief ba. How did you watch Darren's stream, Eagle? See his warrior gameplay improving by my backseat coaching, trying to help him out there, trying to see if he was going to be able to make it to plat, but I don't know if he will. Still has a few underlying tendencies that I think could be worked on, but aside from that, he has improved since I first originally watched him play. I might start playing Thief in memory of y'all. Maybe Kara needs to come up with an Ellie name for me. We'll start doing that. Everybody who mains a class will come up with names. I just have to go out and spend the money on the contracts now. You know. And then after that, then we'll rename. But it's been I'm actually kind of surprised. Like my house is deceptive, keeping me cold all day long. And then after I go outside for literally 15 seconds, I melt because of how hot it is. Dude just needs to keep playing and practicing. Not that he's bad. Like he says, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes he downvotes himself. Interesting. By the way, Crow, good to see you too in chat. My number 1 and number 2 mods. Kara number 1. Hers says first on her name. And then Crow number 2. But I can always count on both of y'all. I agree though. It shouldn't be something you do. I haven't really heard him be negative. In fact, I actually like how he plays. Yo, Flandrel. Thanks for the raid, bro. Welcome everybody from Flandrel stream. Hello. Yo, Dr. Moon, I see you around helping me with nudie stuff. Good to see you, bro. What's up, Moin? Moin the Dropper, welcome. And Flandrel as well. Thank you for the follow. We're memeing tonight, okay? I made a couple random builds. I want to be equal opportunist to all my warriors that I have. And after that, we're going to go ahead and maybe do some rank later. So, by the way, I thank you all for the follows again. Carbe, thank you for the follow. And Dr. Moon. We came for the Warrior Master. Well, you came to the right place. I will say that. Now I just have to get to my content manager real quick. Started PvP. The guild tourneys would be cool. I think maybe I could duel him if he wants to duel later. That's an offer to him. You started PvP arc after 11 years, and I'm highly recommended on Meta Battle, so I wanted to see what this is about. Oh, shit. That's a lot of... some pressure, man. But I'm glad you are here, actually. Yeah, today, so after watching some of the VODs last week, I felt like, especially on Warrior, what I want to do is try to be as, as I play, commentate a lot about what I'm actually doing in the match, what my mindset is like, as I'm queued up right now. And so that way, for anybody that does play Warrior, or even wants to learn how to fight a Warrior, because right now Warrior is apparently like one of the most annoying classes to fight, then hopefully the tips will be able to help you out with that. You're trying to push for rank 250. Any tips to reaching your goal? All right, I'll repeat it, Flandro, if you didn't hear it. Let me know if you heard what I just said. But Caspi, yeah, rank 250. The goal is, like, if you really want to push for 250, I'd say duo queue with somebody who is probably of better skill. Solo queue might be a little difficult. Um, if you queue to have like a rating goal, so like don't be discouraged if you lose rating. You know, as much as you gain rating, but also ranked for ranked, like the biggest thing that's going to help you win, especially in solo queue, is living. Surviving for the most part is 90%, I would say, of what makes the difference. Well, maybe not 90, I'd say 50. Let's give it like a 50. The other part is being aware of your teammates. If you can actually rally your teammates in fights, if you're going to be near them, that's going to be more impactful than the points. So I always prioritize kills over points. The reason being is that, right, if the player is on respawn, then I can just get the point for free. But if they're actively in the map, they're going to contest it with me, and it's going to take even longer to actually get the point. So let's say I'm fighting on point with somebody and they're running away. Yeah, I go for the kill versus point. There's a little bit more tips out there. I would say from my experience, the biggest thing was I just dueled a lot in order to get better mechanically at my class. I didn't worry too much about what other players were doing so much as I was worried about what I was doing and how I could be impactful in the game. So like there was no raging from me on like a teammate. Oh, this teammate didn't do this. Where's my team, right? Like I can't believe we're losing because of this guy. I never really did that after a while. And then also the other thing too was just figuring out like kiting spots, kiting better, being aware of that. And then duo queues probably. If you can duo queue with somebody who's pretty good as well, you have a better chance because you're kind of mitigating the randomness of the second person that's going to be playing with you. Would be super great. You can help him with things that he doesn't know in Warrior, for sure. You got back in. Yo, and thanks for the Prime sub, Flandrel. I appreciate it, bro. Flandrel, so yeah, like right now what I was gonna say to you, you know, first off, I appreciate it coming from Meta Battle. Yeah, I've been a Warrior main since day one. I never backed down of playing Warrior since when Guild Wars 2 PvP first came out. Warrior was really dog shit, but I still played it. You know, I was one of the ones who was playing the Hunter Blades Hammer Frenzy until they nerfed that. After that came in, then you know, once the expansion came out in the patches, I still continued to play Warrior mainly. So when you look at like my games by profession, 48%, which needs to be an even 50, that's what we're working towards, is Warrior. The rest of it is other classes, just so I could learn matchups. But yeah, we'll play some ranked. I'm going to try to commentate about what I'm doing when I'm playing Spellbreaker for two reasons. One, to show you guys, like, if you want to play Spellbreaker or Warrior, like how to play it effectively, how to play it better, just from my experience. And then two, how to fight against them. Like what differentiates a good Spellbreaker from a great Spellbreaker. And then common mistakes. Do I believe Warrior is a bad choice for starting PvP? I don't think. I think it's one of the better choices because it's very simple. The mechanic around Warrior revolves around Adrenaline, which is your F1, and sometimes F2 skill depending on profession. Other classes have a little bit more mechanical overload. Like Elementalist, you have to know what your 2 mints you're running, right? Or what's another one that I could say? Like Thief, have to do initiative. Revenant, manage the energy in order to make a difference. But Warrior, really, you only have to like make sure to land your F1 and F2 skills. Everything else is secondary, right? Landing those 2 skills makes a huge difference in surviving, your damage done, and your output. This build, by the way, guys, don't play it. This is just a random build I created because I wanted to see if I could make something that's playable as a sword warrior. Okay, so I would never play this, right? You just being a disclaimer, I know with meta battle, I want to make sure that like if I'm dying a lot, that you guys are like, what the hell is happening? All right. But the new sword kind of inspired me to do something like a sword build. Oh my god. So I ended up getting baby gated. I used my berserker on this build in order to get stability so I could just walk through it. Block that. Dodge. That thing stuns you. I gotta heal after this. And I couldn't heal. So try to kill this guy. You know why I died? Because Ellie's are pretty bursty. I did dodge roll for mobility there. Stun break. I have to get the stability. Playing Berserker is not... Like this build specifically is not going to work, but there's a lot that I have to do because I do want it to work. Dodge for the immobilize. Oh shit, I killed myself. I couldn't stow it. You were pleasantly surprised with sword offhand. It's pretty good for sure, and it's actually a sleeper weapon. I think one of the better offhands overall in both the Condi and the power builds. But for this one, as I said, this is a random build that I've created. Normally I was going to just start playing memes, but I feel like if you, for everybody too, I think it might be more benefit if I just play my real build after this one. I already got chilled there. Because I could always play this off stream whenever I'm trying to just relax. Skyhammer coming up. So you played Guild Wars 2 the whole time for 11 years, and then you kind of just starting PvP again, or were you into PvP before?
The enemy has taken point B.
So I'm gonna just give him all the bleeds. Stun him there. Then I'm gonna just use that. So I almost got CC'd, but using my Berserker, it gave me the stability to prevent that. I have this trait here that whenever you enter and exit Berserker mode, you get stability. So if you see yourself about to get stunned and you don't have, well, this build doesn't have really any stun breaks, but you don't want to like break an animation like a stomp, then you would just enter and exit Berserker mode. Because let's say I'm trying to use my heal and somebody's trying to CC me, any of these other buttons is going to break that animation, whereas this will not. So just as an insight on if you do play Berserker and use that trait. Feels wrong not to have. You're enjoying it more than you thought you would. I'm glad to hear that. Most people don't enjoy PvP. I think more for the community than the gameplay. However, I can understand gameplay too, considering it's not very much like there's no real explanation on how to start PvPing. You kind of just get thrown in the fire, and with Guild Wars 2 it's a little bit different than most games because with all the traits, the armor, you kind of have to just learn by like trial by fire. So I blocked that. Have to dodge. Turn him there. Block that. Get stability. Block. I'm gonna try to like put a lot of bleeds on him, and then dodge, and then hit him with that, so I can pop Berserker.
Cores installed.
Dodge that.
Charging the laser.
So I had to use my, as I said, Berserker mode again, so I didn't get CC'd. Trying to block because he was about to CC me again. And I can't survive that. That's too much.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting.
Yeah, trying to, and like I said before the raid, helping Darren's has been, it's actually been enjoyable. Like, I don't really see many people that really have as much interest into like learning PvP. So I like if he's super interested, like that's why I'm like, one, it's the warrior, but two, that's why I like helping him. Like, I never really been into, like, I watch a lot of people who do get into PvP. So like, yeah, I can watch your streams too as well. I'll follow you after this, Flandro. But I think seeing people who are genuinely interested and want to learn that are new instead of raging at the game, because like it does become a little frustrating at times with how much you have to pay attention to. It makes it more fun. Alright, gonna stomp this. Well, didn't need to.
Point C is in enemy hand.
But I definitely recommend. What's up, Sidescapes? How you doing, bro? I recommend for starting out in PvP. I don't know if you've watched it yet, but there is a video I made about the hidden mechanics, quote unquote, that a lot of high-level players use in PvP. And those aren't things the game teaches you, but like I've just been learned, as mentioned, through trial and error, like weapon stowing, about facing, jump dodging, and there's a lot more. But yeah, that's for another day for sure. Today, to learn by watching. Let's see real quick. First, is the AT going on? To all the new viewers today, I am an ArenaNet partner, so I can spectate AT matches if there's any going on, which it doesn't look like. It looks like they might be over. Correct. And if Pickles will join me. My day's been going pretty well as well. Dirt Farmer 69, thank you for the follow as well. Today has been quite relaxing in a way. It's too hot though to do anything else. It's always a good day though when like you go to training, and then you get your work done. Let's see, do I have any other friends that can queue with me? I guess I'll just queue up. The problem is learning. No LFG player want to learn. Always look for expert. Most of them are toxic. Trash talk in chat. That makes, yeah. That's one thing I try to break the cycle of with, is that there's two sides of it in my opinion. There's one, the toxic side, and then there's two, the side of players who just don't want to teach. You know, they've played for so long, but they don't really give a shit about like helping out new players, and that's fine, right? Like they'll help in like a Twitch chat setting, but not like on an individual, you know, basis or anything. So like my goal is to kind of help. I know Nudie does that. I don't know if he does it with PvP as much as World versus World, like Nudica, but it's a plan that I had where maybe, you know, footage review one-on-ones to help out, and maybe start dueling. Like if anybody is interested in like dueling certain classes, like is the best way I learned. When I started playing, there was dual servers all over the place, but now, unfortunately, those have died out. Where you could have went instead of LFG, you could have went to game browser, just found like 1v1 servers, and there were like 20 players in them at all times. I thought those were like really fun when they were around. Good thing you only PvP in NA because you can't use half the chats in the game since you're on a free account. Are you protecting yourself or the enemy team? For example, there are a lot of things that I would say might not be the best idea when it comes to commonly what I hear new players, they like to just sit on a node to fight, which isn't ideal. And I think that the reasoning that is because the nodes generate your points, which are what your win condition is based on. But realistically, your win condition is based on how long you live in the game. So by not dying, even if you're fighting, let's say one person on an uncontested node, you're doing more for your team than if you were to die and constantly keep a node capped, if that makes sense. I know it's like a really weird example. It's better to see it in person, I guess, or see it live than to actually me talk about it, which is what I'm gonna try to do. Maybe both. Appreciate the follow as well, Moin. And the Discord we're revamping right now. So I know we're going to make some channels that are going to be helpful. I might sit in Discord voice at some times to be able to like do dueling. A lot of friends that I have that actually do play the game are pretty good, but they don't really have a platform. Not so much that they care for like a platform, but they're willing to help anybody. I think the biggest thing is just putting the time in to help players or having it organized. They'll be willing to do it if it's set up and organized properly. All right, so now the true warrior build that I have is this Spellbreaker build with Staff Greatsword. Meta Battle will tell you to run Sword Shield or Dagger Shield or Dagger Sword. But right now the meta is basically it's unblockables. Everybody will run an unblockable. So I find Greatsword to be more effective in a lot of fights at the moment. But the amulet that I normally run is going to be Berserker. I typically will switch out the relic, so Nyos, depending on what I fight. So if I know I'm fighting like Condi classes, I will run Nyos, but if I'm fighting more power-based classes, I'll switch to Iskarin. And then I'll have Runa Fighter there. Staff is going to have energy, cleansing, and then Greatsword is going to have battle and intelligence. So I'll run through. And it may not be the best like as a starting player, but if warrior main, like you're going to have to learn eventually, so I always end up pushing far. That's the only way to play warrior, I guess.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. An An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
Alright, so we run. Yep, Condi, so dodge that. He's gonna
The
dodge, so
bazaar is yours.
gonna block the arrows here.
Your enemy took the archway.
Interrupted that, but he's gonna run now. As I told you guys, like the node's not the most important thing, so dodge that. You want to dodge the F1 on a Berserker. You want to dodge that as well. Run in. You got stunned. So I'll sit on node because he has to make a choice, right? If he runs away, he's better off
Taken the
kiting.
bazaar from you.
But now that I have the node, my thief can leave.
The dock's been
Made him
captured.
dodge there and block.
Your enemy
I
took
didn't
the
dodge that.
archway.
Now I have 3 on me, and I can't heal before they end up killing me. So they coordinated their burst really well. Warrior matchup is pretty patient though. So you have to, there's a lot, you can't like use your
You've
cooldowns
lost
too
the
quickly,
dock.
or else you end up losing the matchup. I'm gonna save him real quick. And then this guy could die. Now we shouldn't go for the rev. So we have a kill at right here at the bottom. He's bleeding out. I'm gonna go save this guy. I don't want him dead.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire
The
once
hell
the
is going
cannons
on?
are loaded.
Res him here. I can't res him now. I don't know why my mouse is going all over the place.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
So this guy here. Fuck, he's gonna get the res.
You've lost the dock.
This guy could die. I'm gonna stump it. Get off node a bit, hit the corner. She can go for this one. Actually, yeah. The Guardian could die. And he's dead too. So now that like I see that they're all dead except for one person, my whole team's fighting them, right? That allows me to go and cap a node. I will normally go far as they probably try to run in. One of them either has to push me or push this node. So I pull him there. Block that. Use the block. Damn it. I didn't dodge that in time like I wanted to. I have to wait that out so I don't get healed by that. Dodge the jump.
Blue team ring the bell. Fire
Pull
on
him here. Use my full counter to prop that. Use their dodges against them, guys. If you're fighting a rev, make him use his dodge to hurt
The
himself.
bazaar is yours.
I'm gonna pull him with this. So now I'm gonna kite off node a bit because I don't really have any cooldowns. Pull the warrior. Dodge that. Now I might die here.
You've taken the archway.
Beef's here, so I might die.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Just heal there. Getting pulled is no fun. Run to your teammate if you can, right? That's like your best bet. Notice how I kited away from the node as well. Like, I did not care.
Ring the
I let
bell
myself
to
live.
signal them to
Because
fire.
now that we're all alive on this fight, it's going to make it better for us. And you see that they're fighting on node. I'm going to kill the guy that's off node. It's a guaranteed kill. And this guy can die off node now, right? Now I go far again, because as I said, I'm a warrior main.
Blue team ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
And I'm going to just decap his node for him. My guardian can leave if he doesn't want to leave. It's Diego Lopez. Dude, you know, Diego Lopez actually liked my tweet. So does that mean I liked it myself?
They've taken the bazaar from you.
I have the
Node's
node
been
here.
captured.
If this guy dies, now it's a 4v1. Use that because I needed the evade. Bull's Rush is a faster evade than the Whirlwind. So if you really need a quick evade, use that instead. I knew he was going to reflect that, so I used my a projectile, knowing he was going to reflect it. And actually what that does is that allows me to hit myself. Right? So I threw my sword, he reflected it to damage me, but that actually allowed me to pop my full counter, which stopped his block. It's like a 4-in-1, right?
The dock's been captured.
Take that!
Your enemy took the archway.
Bad shape here.
He's got stability. Pull him there. I don't want to mess with the heal, so he misses that. Wait the block out and then hit him here so he dies. Timing. Timing is everything. Now we just let him bleed out. No point killing him. Actually. So this warrior is making me choose, bro.
Be ready to give the signal.
Nice.
Return fire once the cannons are loaded. The bazaar is yours.
Ah, fuck.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Had to use both of those.
You've taken the archway.
Stowed that.
To remember me by.
And we win.
Ring the bell.
Easy, right?
Fire all cannons.
Thanks for the following. Go frog yourself.
Victorious.
So now that's rank 30, I guess. Yo, Slash, did you see that? I think I tagged you in it, bro. I'm liking my own tweets now. Look. Guys, look. Where's the notifications? Look who see? Diego Lopes. Man, like my tweet of me and him hanging out. If you cap far and the other team has one coming over but still far away, do you generally look to help team or hang around to prevent the decap? I'll hang around to prevent the decap. Yo, what's up, Revelation? Yeah, there's 2 of us. The funny thing is I only have 2 likes on this tweet, and he happens to be one of them, so... And Gildan I missed the other. That's hilarious. No, I'll prevent the decap. Think of it this way, right? If you have 2 people coming towards you, or if you have one coming towards you, and you're already fighting one, or wait, if you already have far and one of the other team is coming towards you. By the way, Carrot, thanks for the cheer. The 1 bit. I appreciate all the support. 1 bit is 1 bit. All right, that's your hard-earned advertisement watching money. So prevent the decap, right? That's the first thing. Because, and it depends. What are you fighting? If you're fighting a slow class, I will typically catch up to them, to be honest. Like if someone's coming far and wants to fight me, I will fight them off the node. I will start attacking them on the way to the node. So they either have to engage me or run towards the node to fight me, right? Yeah, but it depends on how far away they are. Like if they're at their home node and I'm like, they're trying to get my home node, I'd just meet them in the middle somewhere. All right. So now that I know what I'm fighting against, I'm actually going to switch this to Naos. And then I'm going to go to Warrior. Extra survivability. Maybe it is my wallpaper engine that's causing such issues. You feel like you're stuck in limbo. In current meta, what's the hardest class to counter for Warrior? Personally, I think if played right, Necro. If they have unblockable, it's a lot more difficult for me to fight.
The match starts soon.
DHs kind of suck too. Like they're not the worst, but like fighting a DH is uncontrollably annoying. And then those are basically the 2 I would say. Thief can be annoying. Like you probably will fight a lot of thieves because thieves have a lot of unblockables if they're running the meta sword dagger build. Oh, druids. I forgot to mention druids. Druids absolutely suck right now. Let it pop. Come on! Now that I lost the node, the one thing I cannot do is die. That's why I LOS there. He doesn't have his heal, so he's got an RF. I decapped the node there, so we're good. Pull him there. Dodge. And he's dead. Stomp, stow, stomp. Okay, guys. Well, he doesn't need to. I'm gonna use that for the block. Now I have a thief coming to me. I'm pulling out a little bit, kiting.
You've lost the field. You've captured Lion.
Heal here. Knew that was gonna happen. Heal while I can stability. I have 2 dodges, so run away because I'm not trying to get messed with. Stow that. If I just stay far, if I can hold, well, now I hold 2 with a teammate, so hit him here, and I'm gonna rampage so I can pull him. I got a stun for Tuntus, so I'm trying to support Tuntus. So I support him over Node, okay, guys? That's the important thing. If he's dead, I'm stuck in a 1v2, and I don't want that. Two v 2 is fine. Misclick on the dodge roll. But now the thief's leaving, so
The artifacts have
he's got stability,
maximum
but he's
power.
gonna get pulled anyways because it ran out before he moved. So we get the node here,
Has obtained an
but
artifact. You've captured
very slow game. So as you saw there, guys, I did not sit on node.
Lion.
I actually supported him. Now that he's dead, I'm gonna have him teleport to him. So I stomp this so I can 1v2 this, right? It doesn't matter that we lost the node because we're in a 1v2.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
So he can't really sit on node, right? In a 1v2? Otherwise he's dead.
You've captured
Does that make sense? If you guys are, if this is helpful, let me know if it makes sense what I'm saying. Pull him. No, he's dead. This is what's called a snowball, okay? Rampage stomp so I don't get CC'd. I'm gonna pull. Oh shit! I didn't get the. How do I get the pet? Tuntus is a little overextended, so I have to sit. I have to literally babysit him. Like I have to give up node over there.
You've lost the field.
He missed the steal, which is good for me. I have to heal though. And honestly, this makes me give up node. Notice how he died, right? Now I'm dead. If I can survive this, it'll be huge for a team. But I died, I think I died on node. No, I died off node. All right, sounds good, Flandrel. Yeah, if the VOD will be up too, in case you ever want to catch up on what I was saying. Who's my favorite MMA fighter? That's a good question. I don't know if I really have one right now. Who would I say would be a good one to choose? Maybe Driscus Duplessis, because I like his
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
I like how he talks. Joe Rogan. And Zala, thanks for the follow. You want to tank and learn PvP, so what builder equipment would you suggest? So
You've lost Lion.
Darren's has actually been doing well with the Heretic Amulet and this build.
Has obtained an
Same build, but with Heretic Amulet. This thief feel disgusting. My sound is a bit low. Warrior Relic. I'm wearing Warrior Rune, and then I'm running Nyos Relic. It's similar to the World v World build. The Zerker is running Condi Zerker. It's still decent. I also think he's beating a lot of my team. So at this point, there's nobody dead on the map. They're all far. So I have to go mid. Oh, fuck. If I could get a plus, that would be great.
You've lost life.
Now I have to go far. I got it. I have to stow that. I'm good, Fabled Phantom.
You've lost the field.
There's 3 of them here, bro. I literally have 3 and the thief.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. You've captured the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
I'm still gonna hold 2. I'm gonna get off node though. I cannot die here. If I die, it's almost basically over.
You've captured Lion.
Fuck. I'm dumb. That was all bad because I didn't get off the node fast enough. Like, we got a kill, but me dying is not good either. Natural Libe is not the best fighter. I think Esqueleto carried him, dude. This is kind of weird, but no, I gotta go far again. I was gonna stay mid, but the problem with that is that we have 2 members of our team dead. If I get this,
You've lost the field.
I don't know. Me dying was probably the difference between winning this game, to be quite honest, unless they mess up bad. Actually, them plussing me here. I want to make him RF.
Artifacts are accruing
Fuck me, dude.
You've lost Dragon.
What map do I hate the most to play? No, Tentis DC'd, bro. Not DC'd, but he rage quit. If only he would have done that earlier. What map do I hate the most to play? Probably Capricorn.
You've captured Dragon.
Of course he would, bro. It was mainly the team comp. Like, yeah, there were times I shouldn't have died. Dying in those two situations that I mentioned when we were trying to catch up were the reasons we really ultimately lost, I feel. Do I run Heretic Amulet? Only certain times I will. I think it is good though for like new players to run versus Berserker. The survivability will help. I also run Nyos Relic with it for the most part on this build because of the amount of Condi cleanse that a warrior has. Like in World v World, it's the same thing, except I run Crusaders for the armor, and then weapons are Berserker with these are assassins, and then Rune of Dragon Hunter, but the relic will be Nyos because the cleansing. So like 210 cleansing with no ICD per condition. And with how much Condi cleanse you have on this build, with the heal, the shake it off, the remove, even the immobilizes will heal you. So whenever you remove and immobilize, I mean, that's still 200 health that you gain. Right? Which is pretty good. And then the build will basically be the same except for protection there. So personally, I won't run Heretic though. I do go Berserker Amulet myself. Yeah, so it's up to your discretion. If you are new into like PvP, I recommend Heretic because you will benefit so much with staff and how much more survivability you'll get. Here. But aside from that, Berserker is going to be obviously more damage, which you would realistically want on a side note. And why I specifically use it for like healing stats in World vs. World is I tend to be outnumbered most of the time when I roam. So I want to be able to keep myself alive. Please don't attack me while I'm like in queue. This motherfucker killed me. This, I will probably, you know what? I'm gonna switch characters. Why not? We don't play many characters. We should just do like a rotation between characters, guys. Play a couple games on each. And at the end of the day, it's not really about like climbing ranks at this point. I'm just here to like kind of give some insight. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose, right? We're not here to. You know what? Chainsaw sword.
The match starts soon.
Chunky, I'm trying to play this build. I'm trying to play this game for the first time, but I can't decide between Guardian or Warrior for PvP and Warrior World. Any help? Warrior. Personally, I'd say Warrior, but Guardian's also a good choice. I think it comes down to preference.
Your points. Seize theirs.
I'm not going home. Like, fuck home. It really depends on you if you want something that's going to be more. How do I say it? 1 second. Hit him there.
You've lost the quarry.
Stow that because of the healing. And he's dead off node. I didn't swap my build, by the way, guys. I'm running Strength Spellbreaker. I just realized that.
The waterfall is yours.
I think Warrior is going to be easier to understand. Because it has a simple mechanic. Guardian does have a little bit more function buttons, so that one might take a little bit more time. Plus, honestly, Guardian, depending on what build you run, is not as survivable as a Warrior can be. Like if you run kind of the same amulet, this amulet, the Berserker amulet, on Guardian, you probably will end up
You've captured the quarry.
with like 2,000 HP. Or like, how much is it? Like 11k HP? I'm gonna just sit here. I'm not really greedy, and I don't care if they get the node, right? Let's pull him here. Don't hit him. Stomp it here. Actually, don't stomp it. Let's see what he does. Guardian Zerk is very much a glass cannon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's like 13 or 12k HP, so you can get one shot pretty heavily.
Waterfall is yours.
Guardian really relies on its survivability on boons, so whereas Warrior doesn't really. Actually, Warrior has one of the lowest boon applications as any class.
You lost the graveyard.
Talk about diff, bro. I'm just different. I'm just different. We have the same title too.
You've lost the quarry.
Your animations are way faster. Yeah, it's the strength spellbreaker build. Greatsword is better than Dagger Shield or Dagger Sword in my opinion. And then Staff is obviously the second best weapon. Or actually, Staff is the best weapon in the game for Warrior, if I'm being quite honest. Dodge that by just about facing. Run into him because I don't want to...
You lost the graveyard.
Ow! The hell happened? Fuck me.
You've captured the quarry. You lost the waterfall. You've taken the graveyard.
I'm gonna go back. What do I think of thieves in general? Very annoying to deal with. They, like, thief is a, but you know, thief isn't an easy class by any means, really. It seems easy, but initiative makes the huge difference.
Waterfall is yours.
You really can't waste your initiative on a thief. And you gotta play it well.
You've lost the quarry.
Thieves used to be really, really strong. Like when their one thing was just like backstab you the whole time, and short bow. I think thieves are fun to play though. I actually was playing PvE for a while, and I was on a staff thief, and it was one of the more fun classes to play in.
You lost the graveyard.
I got to stomp because actually my cooldowns went off. Thief is strong. It used to be even more strong. I guess the way I would say it is it used to be basically just the class that you would... I don't know if you're cheating, but nice faster animations, he says, or he's lagging. Literally quickness, dude. How are you?
You're seeing things.
You've captured the quarry. You've lost the quarry.
Ah!
You've taken the graveyard. You lost the waterfall.
How does he not know that, dude? Like, I thought that was like a thing with warriors. Why would run this build? You just watch Warrior Elite Spec Bladesworn? Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Bladesworn grew on me. At first it was like, I didn't like it as Spellbreaker main, right? Like, you get Spellbreaker, which is like one of the coolest specs in my opinion. But then Bladesworn came out and I didn't really understand it. But once I started playing it more, it really grew on me.
You've taken the graveyard. Your team is victorious.
Look at the rush rewards. Yeah, Thief high APM. If you really like high APM class too, though, I think you'll enjoy like Fresh Air Catalyst or Fresh Air Ellie in general. In my opinion, that has one of the higher APMs. I don't know why, but you got 30 chests from that match. It's because it's the rush, the PvP rush. Well, it's too high. It can be quite annoying to play with that high of like an APM. Like, not all days are the same for me. So some days, like, you know, I have like good blood flow on my fingers. So like my APM, like the max output I can do, it's like over 100. But then some days it's like 70. Just depending on the weather, right? And then at that point, I feel like at that point I'm just sitting there like, I might as well not even play this. You thought your game bugged for a second? Nah, your game didn't bug, man. It's nice. That's why a lot of people are playing for the rush, the points. So this is another variation of the Spellbreaker build that's really fun to play. I think personally, against damage or against like the defense Spellbreakers that you'll see most people running, the strength one is gonna be very, very good to play. My only problem with this, and the only caveat I would say, is that if you get hit with condition damage, you are in for a rough game, because defense does carry with the cleansing ire, and you don't have that here. So your main survivability is just going to be you healing yourself, right? I think that is basically it. The Weaver days were fun. I still play Bladesworn in PvE at times. In PvP, it was fun until they nerfed it to the point where it is basically unplayable in PvP. And so you still have Spellbreaker, and Berserker in some ways did come back. But what you end up finding now is that there are a lot of classes that have good amount of cleanse. Like a druid. If you fight a druid when you're playing a Condi Berserker, it's very difficult. Like, they will cleanse almost every single time you land your skills on them to hit them with Condis. And that's what why you don't see many people running Berserker as much anymore. What about Rangers, by the way? What spec is most annoying to play? Yeah, as I was saying, I guess I kind of figured it out, like read. I was already kind of thinking about talking about Rangers, but yeah, Berserker. Overall, Ranger against Warrior, Rangers are very annoying to play. Doesn't really matter the spec. Unless they're a Soul Beast. Soul Beast I can more or less get away with killing. Because a Soul Beast is traditionally very, very glassy. But a Untamed, Specialization, or a Druid are the most annoying ones to fight. A warrior's biggest weakness is blinds, by the way, blind spamming. Classes that have good blind spam they're not like impossible to beat, but they are, just that one condition alone makes the fight even harder. Infinitely harder, like twice as hard just from one condition. Kiba versus Boyce MMA win? I don't know where that came out of. MMA, huh? Why can't we just go watch an event together, dude? That would be more chill. Oh, in game, of course. Yeah. Who knows, man? It would be fun. I wouldn't mind, like, dueling. Yeah, that's why meta battle, I think the build is good. What the difference that you notice is the unblockable meta makes it really hard to play anything that has a block. That's why you see a lot of DHs. DHs have a lot of or basically 2 unblockables, really. And then the unblockable trap. Necros have an unblockable shout. Thieves, their sword has unblockable on the 3 skill. Warriors have unblockable with full counter. And then NGs. This explosive entrance, you see this right here? The next attack will explode and hit target. That's an unblockable. So they basically, NGs get unblockable every dodge roll. The long queue time, what's happening? I think everyone got tired of the rush, man. By the way, Pickles, I was the one who created, I started the Spellbreaker healing build, support build on with a tactics banner. That's another good utility that you could use as a tactics banner. All right, this one I'm gonna run defense, and then we'll keep everything the same. Actually, let's do Nyos. I have a feeling. You see a lot of Axe Thieves lately for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mirages, or Virtuosos, also unblockable. But theirs is different. They have a trait that basically says that if you hit one of their Aegis pops, then they get unblockable attacks. Pretty sure Druids as well might have unblockable. And Elise. Any tips for choosing between Necro and Warrior? Necro has, Warrior has more weapon choices. Warrior is more of a frontliner. So, and like a duelist spec. And the Necro more or less contributes to a team fight. And, I would say Necro's a slower pace class to play. So if you like classes with like high APM, more or less Warrior would be better than Necro. But if you, vice versa, right, play Necro. Also, Necro is a light armor class. So if you want something that has, if you like the light armor look, Necro would be better. In terms of usefulness, they're both, I would say, equally as useful in PvP. I don't know too much about PvE, but they're both pretty good in World versus World.
You've captured the quarry.
I'm gonna need help for this because this guy is gonna be almost unkillable. He's running the tactic straight line to give himself more healing.
I chose you.
Oh, I can't believe that hit, dude. Oh, the timing on that. I feel like I'm carrying my duo, by the way.
The waterfall is yours.
Oh my goodness. I should have went, dude. I could have healed him.
You've taken the graveyard.
Res! Res. Fucking res, dude. Help me res. I swear to Bob. He's over. I don't know. Maybe he's trolling, but you might as well just like res. I should charge the druid 5 per game. Let's see. Dodge rolls there. So weapon swap. You missed the Moa. I'm gonna leave. They're kind of just chasing Tuntus, and we don't really have. Pickles needs to go far, and I need to go mid. Actually, I need to go home.
The waterfall is yours.
Pickles needs to go mid now. Ow. Ow. Gotta heal. That's why I read Nihilus Relic, because now... Oh, the Condis actually work in my favor. Let's hit him there. I'm gonna Rampage stun. Or Stomp. Now I can leave this, because we're heavily outnumbering it. And Sir Flames a lot is now on a 1v2 with me. So I'm going to use this, pull him before... No, he did get the heal off. I hate druids so much.
You've captured the quarry.
I think druids only really get countered by warrior because the whole point of a druid is to like keep you permanently immobilized. But warrior has like permanent like emob removal. Yo, telling somebody to go back to FIFA 18 is a wild insult, guys. If I charged him 5 gold per game, though, the druid, do you think he would actually pay, or would he just ignore me? I blocked that, so I just poured. I gotta. So this little thing, this lightning, will immob you, so that's why I dodged it. And then again with the immob, but as you guys know, warrior can remove moves with movement skills. Pull him here. All right, guys, rate my fashion while I AFK for 1 second.
Your team is victorious.
All right. What was the laugh for? What happened? Did somebody say something? Elias cosplay? What did Pickles? Sorry, the camera. I need to put the camera back. What was Pickles like in my screen or something? Only 9 points. I need to make this one. Since Pickles is playing Char, it only makes sense that I play Char with him. Oh, what? Is that an outfit? Funerary leggings? Medium armor. She looks like she's ready for the club. Oh, Pickles, what's up? You in love? Are you in, is it, not sure. You trying to hit the whispers up or what, bro? The tight skirt. Tell me why medium classes get some of the coolest looking armor. Would it be considered? I mean, I think the idea is a dress. So she would be, yeah, it would be a dress. Like a tight dress. No, it wouldn't be a skirt. It's, yeah, no, she has a tight dress on, Pickles. Can't wait for the beach trunks, guys. That's when's like I forget when that comes out though. TBH. I don't know if I want to switch out any other builds, dude. Don't look at my ugly fashion. Don't know about medium armor looking nice, but females always look better than males. That is true. As a heavy armor main, there's not really much that heavy armor gets. Like, I mean, that looks kind of like streetwear, I guess. Now they've been adding it, right? But yeah. Females, you're right. Female armor always looks nice, depending on, or no matter what, really. But I think as a heavy armor user, you very get much limited selection if you want to make your girl character look cute. You're right, Carbe. Did people like stop wanting to play or something? Because the queue times are a lot longer than they were 2 days ago. But I thought everybody would be wanting to do the rush with 200% Magic Find. Actually, that's probably why I got the sword. Does Magic Find? I don't think it works on Black Lion chests though. So I could be wrong.
And I deserve it too.
Begin destruction protocol.
Are you even playing ranked yet?
May Lissa aid you.
Later.
Can't imagine if we end up fighting each other, guys.
Die.
I want to see if I could do any good char fashion. Oop. Yeah, my mouse just keeps disappearing on me for some reason. I should have got more tattoo sets. Now I regret it. I don't even think... Pickles, do you have a rating yet? Or are you doing your placements? You're doing placements? That probably makes sense why a lot of our games are just so, maybe one-sided. The rating on your account is a bit odd because you've placed high so many times. I still don't even know how true rating ELO works, if I'm being honest. I know it has like to do with who you fight against, but it's just still weird to me that I could have two... I could try it on two accounts, get the same. Let's say we get like 7 and 3 on placements, and then like the ratings will be like 200 point different on both of them, which is wild. And sometimes even when I go 7 and 3, I end up like sitting in gold 1, and then I have to like climb out of that, which thankfully it only takes like 5 games or something like that because the rating is so high. But to me, that's just like a weird way the system works. I'm gonna go back strength, guys. And just hope that we don't get absolutely blown up. Surprised we have a support. I think most people don't want to play support in ranked.
The match starts soon.
All right. Now this map we normally like cross through right here. Oh shit, I'm by myself today. That's no good.
Hold on to your points.
And I went
There.
the opposite way for some reason. Oh my god. Heal me. Stealth me. I'm gonna go this way.
They took the hand.
Actually, I have a support. What am I doing, bro? Heal me. Heal me. Hello? Bro, please?
The keep is yours.
I gotta stay with my support.
Svanier's return.
What?
Taken the mine.
So I know typically you're not supposed to run like as a side note, you're not supposed to go mid, but I think it was worth it for this one. Fuck, dude. Just getting outplayed so hard. I don't want to stomp that. All right, we go far. I mean, we have a good chance of winning this, but I think the hard part is going to be he's got stability, so I'm not really going to, I mean, I could.
keep is yours.
Oh, the unblockable dude. Ah.
They took
I didn't
the
really have
hand.
anything I could do. Like, I could try to stomp it, but like he had. People don't realize like 10 stacks of bleeds hurt. Oh, one hand. Oh shit.
You've seized the hand.
Bro, I don't understand. He's kiting too well for me. I can't support that.
You've taken the mine. The chieftain has returned. They took the hand.
You might be careful, Pickles.
Bonniers return.
I gotta heal. Dude, the Condi though, that's why I'm like, you guys can't like underestimate bleeds. Bleeds just. Oh no!
Your enemy took the mine.
Luckily, I saw that.
You've taken the mine. They took the hand.
Huh?
The
Help
keep
me.
is yours.
I'm gonna go keep. What's my ping? Like 40. Why do you ask? Dude, I swear. Yeah, it's good to play warrior, but
You've taken the mine.
try to be all fancy with it. Pickles, I blame you, dog. That was all you.
Svanir's return.
TBH, like, this wasn't like the best build to play in this. But I just played around my support. Because I don't really have any cleanse. And as I mentioned earlier, guys, like, when you play against Condi, you can get absolutely dumpstered by Condi on this build, so... I was just lucky. I think we should just sit here. And Fede Punk, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel.
Your enemy took the mine.
We kind of cheese at the end, you know?
Your team is victorious.
Oh, more boxes. Wait, when is the AT? It opens in 12 minutes. Yeah, we could do one more. Oh, yeah. What's your ping at, Wes?
And I deserve it too.
Let's see, 53 at the current setup. I mean, but I still play Warrior on EU, even with like 150 ping-ish. 140, 150 is typically what I get when I'm playing on EU. I mean, it's still playable. I know it's like a split second late, and I really can't stow weapon on EU, TBH.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Your ping is bad? Rip. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. I didn't know if you were talking about my ping or your ping. I mean, thankful. Like, I used to be worse, though. Living on the West Coast, I used to have really bad ping, which I think it was closer to like 130 or something when I had ping living on the West Coast. And then we moved more central US. Look at Pickles overheating. Yeah, we moved Central Coast. Central Coast, but Central US. It went up to 50 when we got internet here. You're playing from EU with 120 ping. Well, that's I mean, that's still impressive. 120 isn't the worst I've seen. I probably feel like how you feel when I play on EU. And Pickles, why'd you come back to Guild Wars, bro? Are you... I thought you, like, quit, by the way. I'm asking him because he's, like, my EU buddy. And I was thinking of moving my other character to NA so I could just have, like a free account. Not really free, but just an extra account to run with, like, certain streamers and stuff. Are you top 10 warrior in the game? You could say, yeah. I'm number 1 warrior, for sure. Yeah. But right now we just broke top 25 again. So, well, I mean, for what it's worth, I guess, rating. Let's just say this. I haven't lost to a warrior on stream yet. NA. Yo, West 30 ping is insane, bro. I wish I could have 30 ping. Is Guild Wars 2 really worth it for new players right now? I would say yeah. But also, like, are you asking specifically for PvP, or do you feel like you're asking for more general gaming? Because the reasons are slightly different. 90% PvP. 90% PvP is a little bit more. I want to say yes, but then again, it depends like on how much you're willing to like learn the game. The PvP game mode. It requires a little bit of effort like on your part to learn it, just because of the huge amount of like builds and classes that there are. And but once you learn, like once you get past like understanding almost like every class and spec and what it means to actually be rotating around a map for Guild Wars 2 and the concept of conquest, yeah, it should be fine. That would also require like if you're okay with like interacting with new people, if you're not like shy and trying to make friends, I think it's totally worth it, because there's a lot of people that you can meet. Like hopefully, I mean, if you ever wanted, for example, if you are interested in the community to play with, like that's kind of why I started like streaming Guild Wars 2, was so maybe like invite players who want to PvP but are new to it, to like have a community around it. EU population is definitely larger, which is why the rating is going to be, yeah, a lot different. Kara, what are we going to do with the guild? I mean, we have Discord, but oh shit, somebody put the Discord in. Discord.gg. For some reason, Stream Elements is not working for me, so I can't use the bot. And the bot hasn't been posting Discord, so I'm gonna pin this. We kind of have a guild, but it just depends on what we do with it. I mean, we're always looking to meet friends and have people in the guild. But I would say this guild here, I mean, you know what? I'll talk to Samurai and see if he wants me to promote it. He created a guild called the Revelation with an L. No, that's a weird I. That is PvP based, and he wants to start running like PvP content, getting ranks and everything for it. Same with CCOD. Wait, what's my rank? Am I elite? I'm a pro. Oh, I suck, dude. What about for Matt? Matt Winners. We need that. Oh shit, it's working again. But that's probably the guild that would be a good guild. I think right now is a good time to get into PvP as well, because they are starting to update the tournament system. So there's going to be like weekly special tournaments every Sunday. There's always the monthly automated tournament, which is like the biggest tournament for PvP that happens once a month, where you can get like huge amounts of gold and karma. And if you end up placing top 4, you can even get like special rewards. Like, for example, you get like a silver llama box. By the way, hold on one sec, because this is the one character I probably don't have it on. Yeah, I gotta always rep my highest achievement there. Wow, Cracks. I can't believe you're just... You're hilarious, bro. I gotta make sure that the build is proper though first, guys, before I... Yeah, the good old Buddy Lighter.
The match starts soon.
So yeah, basically,
Hold on to your points.
you will get
Seats there.
like new rewards for the 2v2 and 3v3 tournaments that they actually have as well too. I should have ran Iskaran, dude.
You control the gate.
I might die, Pickles. I don't know why I pushed back in. Pickles, run! Now, Lighter is Power Zerk. That was running. If I was to run Nyos Relic, probably would have been better for me. But for I switched to Iskaran because I thought the Deadeye was going to be power. But we still have mid. I think I should probably go mid though, like instead of far right now.
Your enemy sees the altar. You captured the altar.
Fuck me.
Your enemy has the gate.
I went mid specifically because I think they were all focused there instead of going far. Our thief went far, which is good. I was gonna say I don't think we will make AT from this game, but I feel like we will. Well, I know we will, even if we go in a timer. Get the rest, Pickles.
Stillness has appeared. Your enemy has the temple now.
hate crack so much right now. Bro, like, I can't get it off. Dude, getting Rampage. Yeah, getting CC'd on Rampage does suck a lot. I couldn't stop the boons, right? I tried. But the problem there was that, I tried to pull Paul down, but it didn't work. And then after that, I was already low on CDs. Oh my goodness, dude.
Your enemy has the gate.
Well, got the node, so we're good. Thank you for following. Yeah, Arburn, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get these kills because the Berserker can actually one-shot my teammates. So we bleed that one.
Tranquility has appeared.
Should be able to get Shrank. Thank you, Mark Devo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, man. Now that lighter's dead.
You've got the temple.
And he vengeanced. I don't know what that was for. See ya.
Target marked.
You control the gate.
No! Dude, I swear I cannot live here. Oh my god. The stab strip is probably the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my life. Was it a mistake to pull him down? Probably not, right? Like,
You control the gate. You've captured the altar.
Mr. Number 1 duelist in the game. I'm not letting you out of my sight, friend. I like Mr. Cam, dude. Mr. Cam is a good, funny dude. He's actually one of the funniest guys I've ever met in real life. Wait, did he just DC? Probably have to go down. TBH.
Stillness has appeared. You control the game.
Oh my god.
Your team is victorious.
How many deaths did I have? I had 4 too. All right. We're climbing. We're climbing, boys. Couple more wins, maybe? I hate that Deadeye build, guys. That shit was so annoying. AT time. Alright, I'm gonna play support warrior. I'm gonna play on the smallest character I have. Hey, homage, by the way, yeah. I like your content, bro. Your YouTube videos are actually pretty interesting. When you talk about like the like commentary and like how to play. Well, I mean, I know it's rev based, but like it seems pretty cool when I watch like how you're commentating about like what you did and how you played. Makes me feel like, oh, maybe I should talk about like warrior setups, warrior duels, like defining a good versus a great warrior, you know? I have Zaki added. Oh, he's already in another party. So yeah, no problem, man. I think I will. I probably will start coming up with some warrior ones. Oh, you guys. I'm sorry, man. I honestly, I'm pretty sure I set ads to the lowest setting possible. Like, I do not want you guys watching ads, but I feel like Twitch did something with that. I promise you. Wait, can I just disable? Can I disable all ads? No, I'll try to figure out the ads thing. No, I was saying like, yeah, the warrior ones, like if I was to do maybe how great warriors versus good warriors kind of set up bad habits warriors have. And it's typically common among the entire class when you see it. Like, hey, a warrior will full counter after a dodge roll or full counter after a getting like out of a stun break. Those are the kind of things that I feel like are important, because when you can break those habits as a warrior, you can actually become really, really good. Let's see. Oh, see, there you go, bro. You already got some. You got mad love in the chat. That nudie, who's the mesmer? It's Evodius is the mesmer on our team. I'm trying to get my build set up. And I appreciate the love that you made for my latest video, Homage. I know that was a fun one to make. That build that I have, the roaming one. I just kind of decided to create it on a whim, and I'm surprised that it worked as well as it did. But I'm not disappointed one bit that it worked so well. I'm actually obviously quite the opposite. Like, so it was one of the greatest days of my life, to be quite honest, you know. All right, so we're gonna go with the support warrior. So heretic, shout. Wait, trooper. And then I think I typically run Dolly. No, what's the... There was one that does healing. Run of the Rune of the Monks. So then for here we go transference. And then here we go transference too. I'll probably swap energy and cleansing. There. And then we'll go with this. Shake it off. Wait, does Runa Trooper... Yeah, Condi Cleanse. So many leggies. Let's see. What the hell? Somebody plagiarized your video word for word? Yeah, I feel like if they did that, man, you shouldn't let that happen. Like, you put a lot of work into them. I could tell you put a lot of work in those videos. So like, fair is fair, right? Like, if they're breaking terms and conditions, it's probably a good thing that you let, you know, I was gonna say reading that. You let YouTube know that they're doing that, man, because you don't want your work to be plagiarized like ever like that. Essentially, no. I know I would personally if I saw that. No, here you go. I'm not giving that to a free account. You can work for your legendaries, you plagiarizer. Oh, no, 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 no. Bro, I almost got trolled. Oh, if he's a Weeba, we should probably make him more samurai-ish, TBH. Actually, not gonna lie, he looks like a little menace with that. So we gotta put some glasses on too. And then maybe give him some like Is it just me, or does anyone else hate Azura feet? Bro, I can't even mail you anything on a free account. Even if I wanted to. What are you smoking right now? Actually, I think I'll do that. I'll make him look like a little menace here. Give him a little bracelet. That's kind of more, that's more my style, I think. He's got to be looking like a young lad with some tattoos. The free account. You said it can or can't mail? Oh, cabras da peste. We have a lot of Ellies. Do we counter Ellie?
The match starts soon.
Prepare to get galed 4 times? Nah. If I played Necro, yeah, I was gonna say Sai. If I played Necro, I would literally have a buffet here. What's up, Grubs?
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Dude, Grubs, don't come in here with that BS, bro. Unless you come back to the game. I need you back in the game. Nice tats. Thanks, dog. I'm gonna finish my sleeves eventually. I miss Grubby. My dear second place Grubby.
You've taken the mine.
There's no Celestial in PvP.
The keep's been
I know. Whoever decided to remove Celestial from the game, or from PvP, is my hero. Okay. Let me just sit up here real quick. I'm going to get my sniper's nest.
Spawniers return. You've seized the henge.
Why are you taking a caps locks, bro?
The keep is yours.
But yeah, nothing a little stability from our support won't fix. Go kill the boss. They forgot to do the same on War vs. World.
Enemy took the mine.
Yeah, that I don't know why they added Celestial. If I'm being quite honest, like I did want to play Celestial Dagger Ellie, but now that I know, like, after hearing about Celestial so much, bro, the fact that I only hit 4K is kind of wild. It just makes me so sad. I get the idea behind it, but maybe what they should do for Celestial is scale down the attributes. So like make it like plus 15 on everything. Guys, the reason I waited, if you didn't know, he had his Defiant stance up. And I didn't want to hit that because I would just basically give him free health, and I'm not, this isn't that kind of game. I don't give things for free, you know.
You've taken the mine.
Dude, what the hell is he running, bro?
The keep's been lost.
Fucking like Doliac singing or Paladin amulet. You've seen Kata's dive bomb, blobs and getting full HP, 2 harps dueling for literally 15 minutes. How did I have 20 stacks of unblockable there? So this gives me 10,
The keep
and
is
then
yours.
this gives me 10. Right, when they're below 50% HP, I get 10 more. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of cheese, but it's also very fun. Maybe if they just remove like some of the stat. What is Celestial? Is it plus 34
Chieftain
everything?
has returned.
Or am I getting it wrong?
The keep's been lost.
So we switch this. Dude, I swear he's running paladins or something. Like I cannot crit him to save my life. Press S key. Or even if I do crit him, like 4K on a gunflame is not like, that's not acceptable. My Vindy got slapped around from Rifle Warrior yesterday. Damn. The meta Vindy build? Yeah, like I mean I can understand. This build is kinda meme. But it's so fun. What's up, Bo? Yeah, rifle and PvP. That's why I'm saying the unblockable meta cannot be stopped right now. But Celestial, going back to Celestial, like just remove 10. Make it plus 24 to all stats. And try that out. I think that's what I would do for if I was ArenaNet. You have to take out the pizza. Pickles had a pizza setting, guys. This man. Have they lowered all the stats? Well, they shouldn't do it again. Well, that's actually a good point, Pickles. Have you tried developing telekinesis so you don't like? Yeah, arms is the wave for this build. Oh, also update balance stance. Should never really run Endure Pain in this meta. It's kind of foolish. The problem is that once the boons kick in, where the Selly really shines. Okay, that makes sense. Then do it. Let's just do. I would say +10 stats. Do +10. See how that works. I know the boons will work, but I don't feel like Celestial. Like if they don't want to remove it, maybe it shouldn't be removed, but maybe it should be like one of those amulets that you really have to take if you want to craft like a build that's gonna be just super unique. You know. Yeah, concentration. I'm pretty sure like Selly does all of it. Invocation. Well, I'll tell you what. Best way to beat the Rifle Warriors, save. It's really hard to out trade, I would say, if you go straight up, especially with Vindicator. Um, you kind of have to just run at some points because I'm thinking like, okay, you could CC it, but if they have balance stance, you really can't CC it, and they just out pump damage on you. It's kind of difficult. But then the only thing I could think of is you can't just save your dodges either for the 2 kill shots, right? But maybe you could just dodge spam. Like if you like have a hammer and then your 2 dodges, then your sword. And then your Shiro. Like just keep spamming evades. What relic do I run for rifle? I run a Zarkios relic. I'm trying it out. I forgot the reason why. I should tell you the reason, but I forgot. I don't even think it's the right one to run, to be quite honest. I don't really populate Fury much in this build except for this, so that's kind of the reason. Who am I fighting though? I'm gonna have to swap. Let's see Firebrand gameplay. I'm not playing Firebrand. On rifle, do you use the sigil? Next attacks are crits and then swap to this weapon? The intelligence one? I think I do, but I'd have to look. I know I set it up to where it may not be super necessary for that though, but I guess meta now salvation for more sustain. There was a yeah, it is pretty strong. Salvation's ridiculous. Let's see DH gameplay. Weed sack. We could see DH gameplay after this game, depending on who we fight. In general PvP right now, an overabundance of evades and bones clears. You just hit it on the nail, man.
Hold on to your
Yeah, Lestic, thanks for the follow as well. And we're not getting home, but whatever.
An enemy
I think
ship is
Pickle should get home
It's the
because he's
Capricorn.
running the most useless build right now. Alright, so I'm gonna have a fun 1v1 here against
The dock's been captured.
done. Meanwhile, I ask him to play Thief and he tells me to go run around. Alright, so thank you, man. See you around. Go run around a highway.
Your enemy
I will
took the
play Thief for you, Heagle. I feel like I'm in a good mood today, alright? You know, somewhere it's somebody's birthday. So, like, I feel like I should honor that and just play DH and Thief. But if I play Thief, I have to play Dagger Pistol because I don't know how to play Sword Dagger. And if you are like, no, play Sword Dagger, you need to give me the build so I know what I'm playing. I'm gonna go home node.
You've lost the dock.
So I hopefully stopped him from actually going to do much over there. But now I have to go mid-fight. I'm actually gonna go far.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. You've lost the dock.
I'm gonna let them take it. Alright, so I'm gonna... Can't res a Roxy. I thought I had unblockable there.
Its way.
Alright, I'll give that up.
I need assistance.
Block, 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 block. Heal myself. He has...
The dock's been captured.
I gotta fight this. Okay, so I'm gonna Heal myself there. I gotta get off that before I die. This might actually kill me. Nah, I'm good.
Red team ring the bell.
We got Bell too.
Fire all cannons. Be ready to give the signal and return fire.
Give him unblockable to kill him. Kill him, Pickles. And Pickles just got... No, I thought he got floated.
You've taken the
Staff
archway.
and dagger. No. Also, Weed Tech, thank you for the follow as well.
The bazaar is yours.
I'm out. You guys want to take all that damage?
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell.
Pickles!
To signal them to fire.
Yeah, Johnny in the mix, dog. Okay, I can't kill him, but I saved Pickles. That's all that matters. And I'm getting slow, dude. I'm hitting like an old man right now. The biggest
The bazaar is yours.
yeah, that's why earlier I was saying run balance stance, because there's way too much CC in the game. And if you run Endure Pain like before when it was the meta, you're gonna be killed like you're not even gonna break stun before that shit ends. So there's no point running it. It's like a waste of a cooldown. He's gonna try to cap this if you can, which is fine. I'm gonna let him have that. The reason I'm doing this is I hit him here. Pulled him. I'm trying to protect my nodes.
Red team ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
So if I protect my node, the only node we have, which is basically my role, right? Like I'm like the node patrol. So like I have to make sure that I can at least protect our node if there's no one around, and also stop them from getting a node.
They've taken
Which-
the bazaar from you.
He had unblockable if you guys saw that. And I didn't want to get hit by that, so.
Be ready to give the signal and return
The Bound
fire
Thief?
once the
Bound Thief
cannons
is what's
are
meta
loaded.
too. I don't like it.
You've taken the archway.
Alright, rate Pickles
The bazaar
fashion.
is yours.
What do you guys think? Is it Scream Peasant?
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
How did did I bug? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys.
Blue team ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
That's just asking to be wait, the Bound Thief? What what are you talking about? Which thief? The Bound Thief or something else? The bouncing trait? Nah, bro, it's meta right now. Like you're just not you don't understand. Bound Thief is the wave. Wait, I'm playing the wrong character. With sword, dagger, bound, like we can't play Kizus today. We gotta play regular. We can play Asuna. There he is. Meta Battle is so behind right now. They don't have anything updated. Like, it still says Marauder Rifle. Is Balance Stance still better on Core Great Axe? Yeah, it's still better. Balance Stance kind of prevents you from two things, right? With the meta being as bursty as it is, and also with the meta being as CC heavy as it is, the stability obviously is going to prevent you from getting CC'd, but the Balance Stance itself prevents you from being crit during the time. You're immune to critical hits for 4 seconds, so you'll be completely fine when people are attacking, because you're just taking raw power damage at that point. Yeah, this is not updated because the sword, this build here with bound, not dash, bound, is stupid, dude. Alright, just making sure they didn't update this Dragon Hunter build with Wayfinder Relic. Wait, what am I running? Dude, okay. But when you see the ATs, when you see them this upcoming Sunday, you'll see what I mean. Oh, sword's so pretty. We have to Fashion Wars, guys. I don't think I made like the best looking fashion for this guy. I don't know what to run though. Like, male fashion is, oh, maybe that. We'll just do like the full-on monastery look. Okay. Super edgelord, monastery look, Secret Service Kiba right here. I feel like I will have to show you, by the way, what I mean for that build. I'm gonna have to play that thief build in one of these games these days so you could see. Go white or brown on the cloth, put the sword from the NG, you have Jedi Master Kiba. That's true, huh? I do have Jedi Master Kiba. But the real question is that what I want to do? Or maybe I should actually use armor for the first time in a while, like on a character. Like, I rarely put armor on any of my characters. So, if that's the case, maybe this one, because there's like a cross on it, right? A little bit of plate leg action there. And some like, I guess you could say angled boots would look the best maybe. Or we just, oh, I don't have the breastplate. That's, no. Never mind. I don't want to do it anymore. The only thing we'll do different is this, okay? I once saw a vid about people role-playing as Jedi in Guild Wars 2, but they were using the greatsword from the event toy. From the event toy something. But why would they use the greatsword? Like, did it even look good? The colors. One went blue, the other one red. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Jedis did have great swords, though. I think I would watch Star Wars more. So we got a cube. Okay, finally. I think we're waiting for Pickles Pizza, but that makes me want pizza. I forgot I have to read my skills because I haven't read them in so long. Damn. This might actually be, I mean, I haven't played this build in so long, guys, so like I may die once or twice. We'll see. Oh, the Super Adventure Box. That's a little UPVE, bro. You don't even know what the fucking event is called. The toy event. I'm over here thinking like the Toy Apocalypse. Like the Christmas stuff. So funny.
Start soon.
I might ask Roxy to give me the build so I could show you that this thief build is worth it.
Seize theirs.
Deep question: can you reflect DHF1 if it's in no? Unfortunately, you can't. I didn't put armor on. I got too lazy.
You've lost dragon.
You can blind it, but you can't
You've
reflect
captured
it.
lion.
I forgot that changed that on the sword 3. That's pretty cool. You know, guys, you reminded me, like, I was supposed to say Grubby is the only guy I know who will, like, he's locked to a profession. Only plays Firebrand.
You've captured the field.
Never really played other Guardian builds.
You've
So I
captured
put the
dragon.
traps there. Oh my god, dude. I thought I had a dodge roll. Nope. Give him that. Now I go to the other nodes because for some reason we forgot that there's actually 2 other nodes.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost lion. You've captured the field.
Okay, this isn't working.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. Blue team has obtained an artifact. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
It's kind of wild because I used to play DH, but since I haven't played it in so long, I feel a little rusty.
You've captured lion.
So now I forget like what the cooldown timers are on this thing.
You've lost dragon.
But it looks like their NG is actually did that for blind, so I could just stomp it. It actually hit pretty hard, so I had to renew focus. Typically, Ultimate Paragon too. How far would I be for that title? Oh, we have a ways to go. Oh, I pulled him. Yeah, okay, I broke the game. Oops.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Yeah, it's still buggy, guys. Guild Wars 2 has never fixed the bugs where you can actually pull someone into a wall. I've been pulled into many walls, unfortunately.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Kind of in my way. Block all that. Make him dodge roll. Oh! Hug around my traps. I'm not gonna turn around and shoot yet. Like, now I can. Might try to pull him into another wall. Nah, that's kind of griefing at this point. Reflect. Just auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. I don't know where that went.
Your team is victorious.
Happened to you once in Battle of Kylo. I swear, man, that's so. That should be fixed already. That should be one thing. I really hate that they haven't fixed that yet. Can you imagine like being? I've seen it happen in a monthly final too. I clipped that and sent you the Discord if you want to use it later. You were stuck the entire match. So yeah, Ambient, if you get stuck like that, the best thing to do is just log out and log back in immediately. You know, you're not gonna, you just might as well do that. Like that's what's gonna, and then you'll be back to the spawn. Yeah, you'll be on respawn, but it's better than dealing with that. This is a huge AT, by the way, guys. And that's, I think, because maybe the match ended. I'm still noob, so I don't know. Ah, okay. And then that's another bug too, that if you log out, that's happened to me too, where I was trying to swap a character before the middle of a game, and it locked me out of PvP, and I went back to my original character, and it ended up like not letting me get into the match whatsoever. Bro, I'm just gonna make the build up. Oh, thank you. Okay. Then it's sword, dagger, short bow. Sword, dagger, short bow. All right. Would it still be fireworks? Or is it going to be this one? No, should be Deadeye. Or is it Thief Relic? Because this one does the damage increase. I feel like it's this one. It's kind of broken. What weapon set is this? I don't know. I think it's funny. Like, it's the Shadow Chevalier set. I think it came out a couple months ago when the Black Lion, for the Black Lion tickets. But I bought this one specifically because I like the dark glowness, dark glowness. Oh, okay. Who am I fighting? No, I can't play the thief on this one. I'm gonna bring out Kiari. What the hell? Shadow Chevrolet set. Yes, exactly. Pickles. The Shadow Chevrolet set. You would know about Chevrolets in the South. You Dukes of Hazzard driving. I will do the bouncy thing. Yes, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Kiba, you're right. You're 100% right." Alright, so check this, guys. We're going to be running Nyos Relic. Intel Cleansing. You know what? This armor set kind of does have like a corset-esque look.
The match starts soon.
Get him out of here. Get the Juggalo out of here, guys. Where's my mods? Strength Spellbreaker. This one's defense. I'll run the strength one later.
Hold on
Thank
to
you.
your points. Seize theirs. Your enemy took the line. You've seized the hen. The keep's been lost.
I'm gonna go far now. Oh, look, a Bound Thief. Actually, you're gonna see somebody who knows how to play that build. I kind of fucked all that up, by the way.
Svanir's return. They took the hedge.
Time to do some real damage.
The keep is yours. Your
No!
enemy took the mine.
Jesus Christ. Hunter blades, hunter blades, hunter blades, hunter blades.
Time to do some real damage.
Warriors are so easy to kill when you like know how to play against them. Even I'm easy to kill when you know how to play against me. What's the bound build? Here. Actually, this guy gave it to me. Wait, one sec. Here.
You've taken the mine.
See, smart. He left. There's a Deddy. Who's the Deddy? I could go for Lord here. Oh shit. Iroxy, go on the node. Go on the node. Go on the node. Just stay on the node, Iroxy. Just stay on the node. Don't. Okay, I'm here. Now they're pressured, guys. Now they're pressured. He's probably going to get the decap, but that's fine. Block, 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 block. Oof. I gotta save my teammate.
I feel good.
The chieftain
Bro.
has returned.
What did I do? Ah, this fight's gonna be forever, guys. I think this is an EU kid. Oh, I fucked up.
The keep is yours. They took the henge.
I know you guys are probably bored of this, aren't you? I am too.
All better. Turrets running low. Time to do some real damage.
Do I still have any skills on warrior? Yeah. Arcing slice sometimes. The 100 blade sometimes. And then the staff 3 or staff.
You've seized the henge. The keep's been lost.
And auto attacks too. Wait for bouncing thief. I mean, I could play a little bit more high pace, but I don't feel like it.
Your team is victorious.
Well, Toxos, thanks for the raid, bro. Welcome everyone from Toxos. Yeah, sorry about that, by the way, guys. That was kind of heinous, I feel. GG. Also depends on the weapons too, but yeah, UA. I'll stow Arcing Slice, the F1 on Warrior. I'll stow the Great Sword 4, so like stow that one. And some of the other things to store, it's not really store, but it's weapon stop cancellation. So like if I do this and then weapon swap to staff, it cancels the animation. So like, for example, if I'm fighting another warrior, like I want to get him to pop their full counter so I don't hit it. I'll stow this, the 4 on the snag pool. And then sometimes, like if you get your 3 hits, all you need really is 3 hits for this. You get your 3 hits, you could stow it and then use it if you need. You can't really stow that, but you can use it and weapon swap to cancel the animation. Yeah, Toxos, again, welcome. Thank you for joining, as I mentioned. And then so like, if I want to stow this, the F1, I stow that, and then stow that too. But most people don't actually know when they're gonna get hit by this. Actually, what I do to like make sure to land the hit is I'll press it and then about face at the last second. And same thing with the pull, right? So like if I'm like running, last second I pull. This has been a sweaty AT. No, we're fighting in the finals. Wonder who we're fighting. I'll tell you what, guys, though. If you're 100% confident that most of the match you're going to be fighting a warrior, the best thing to probably do is run Strength Spellbreaker. If you're a warrior main, at least. It does have a lot more pressure against the defense Spellbreaker. Especially like when you guys know that you're stowing skills very well. And you're not really hitting a lot of the full counters. Like, see, this is going to be a weird one for me, right? I could stay defense. And if I do, though, no problem, man. So I am streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. So, like, when I read stuff out, that might not be on, like, the Twitch stuff. It's going to be on YouTube. How do I have you added? Power could be the play, to be honest. But it depends on what Yuli runs. Actually, if I remember right, he's running like a Condi. Condi based.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your point.
You need a team fight home.
They'll have to hit much harder.
So there goes my freaking that they just ran. Yo, Payscape or Sidescapes, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. 6 months in a row though. Like, dang, I appreciate it, my friend. 6 months of great subbing.
Enemy captured the mansion. Windmill captured.
Damn, dude. I'm not playing well. Roxy. Why? There's so many of them here.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Get out of here with that shit, dog. Oh, dude, that was way too clean. I don't know. Maybe was it Jade wins? Did not expect the Jade wins. Just let me die. It's close. It's winnable for sure. We just have to make sure that we don't unnecessarily die when we're getting attacked by a DH, you know. I probably should go team fight though. Oh, fuck. Nah, I can't go team fight now. We're all dead. You know, Roxy, dude, I go far. Roxy, come to me. Don't go that way. Rip. So like,
Enemy captured the mansion. Enemy captured the windmill.
dude, how are you gonna hit me after like that? Just the corrupt. Another jumping thief on enemy team. Do you guys love jumping around? You just don't. I swear to God, you don't see the vision. You don't understand. That's what's crazy to me. Like the EU NA metas are so uniquely different. So we don't really need a node cap at this point. It's like not gonna stop the bleeding. What we need to do is win a team fight. So fuck the nodes. We win team fights. So I go help them here. Evo's dead. I'm not gonna be able to escape all that, but at least we like team fought long enough to be able to at least get one. Yeah, we're getting beat, but at the same time, it could have been even worse. And we have 2 nodes. The problem is we can't get any cleaves on the downs, and I may have 100 blades facing the opposite direction. So that was possibly one of the reasons why we didn't get a cleave. Necro in a 1v1 against... No, in a 1v2. I gotta go... Fuck, dude. Where do I go? Do I go to Aroxy?
Enemy captured the clock tower.
He's gonna teleport on me with Shiro. Nope, not me.
Windmill captured.
Problem here is that we're just getting beat in like these fights, right?
Time to do some. They'll have to hit much harder.
Enemy captured the man.
Rampage, cleave. Rampage, cleave. Now I can't lose a node. We should be winning the team fight now that we have.
Enemy captured the man.
Shake it off. They'll have to hit much harder.
I tried to stop the. If I could have stopped the steal, I thought he was gonna steal, which is why I preemptively bull charged, and he didn't steal at that time, so he stole afterwards, which is why I couldn't kill him.
Windmill captured.
Not Roxy.
I could outrun a centaur.
Enemy captured the clock tower. Enemy captured the windmill.
Fuck.
Mansion captured.
Dude, I can only do so much to survive against that. Consolation prize, dude. Always second place. What's up, Endo? You come in just to watch me get slapped around like a donkey?
Begin destruction protocol.
Look, Endo. We're right next to each other. We're right next to each other. I made sure to get my rating just like your rating. We had to be like right next to each other, like in the leaderboards. You're done for now? That's fine. I'm not going to queue ranked right now. I'm just going to chill and show Heagle what a real thief build looks like. All right. I'll see you in cold at the end of the season. Dude, now our warrior's so good right now, to be honest. Undefeated, undisputed warrior main. Haven't lost a warrior fight yet. But yeah. Vaders. Tram want a duo with me? Who's Tram? Seto Kiba Night. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Typo. Yeah, sure. We can duo queue unranked. Game name, just it's regular Kiba. Honestly, you'll find me this way. Just type in Kiba like that, and you'll find me. You were testing out the core DP thief build. Is that the one you were watching with me the other day, or that you were like showing us? Speaking of broken or like theory builds, I feel like the build that I was trying did not work out well. I'm gonna give up on the sword warrior build. It has no potential. Oh yeah, I was gonna do unranked. Sorry. If you were gonna do ranked, you can do ranked. I'm not really like I wanted to play thief, and I don't feel like playing thief in ranked because I know I'm not like that great at thief. So it's up to you if you want to like add you as friend though. Maybe let's see, add friend. Okay, for sure. Actually, what does the queues look like? Let me go World v World while we wait. I need some content footage. Thanks again, Vaders, for the follow. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this build, man. It just, if I want to play anything sword, I might as well just play Revenant or Herald. But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier, Endo, is like, even though Warrior is pretty strong right now, there's still like an argument to be made. Willbender, true too, but I personally, I think Herald looks prettier, if I'm being quite honest. What I was gonna say is like, even though Warriors kind of crack, like for the most part, like you can counter comp against another Warrior, and there is like a skill difference that where you can actually kill Warriors who really normally, like in other metas where there was bunker metas, you wouldn't be able to. Which is why, like, most of the time, like, I see you have a lot of character slots. Is that the best value gem store item? I don't think it, to be honest. Whoa, what the hell is happening here? So like having characters is in a way for PvE pay to win a bit. Like you get more birthday boosters and stuff for having more characters. So like in investment, it is kind of like worth it. This isn't what I wanted to do, dude. Fuck. But I have a lot of characters because I like making different warriors. And then for some reason, well, not for some reason, but there was also a point where I wanted to have one of each class. But now it's like, how many different warriors can I make? Surprisingly, UA though, if you think I have a lot, which I don't think, I don't doubt I have a lot. I don't understand. Can you like, can you let me know, or do you have any I thought as to why I have friends that have 70 character slots. Because I'm still to this day baffled how someone can keep track of that many characters. And yeah, but Endo, I personally, Herald is more fun to me than Willbender. Like, it just looks cleaner. But I feel, yeah, I do feel a little mad at ArenaNet for making the other two heavy class users really good with their weapons, and then you have Warrior here that has like sword warrior is probably the most dog out of all of them. Is there a max for number of character slots? To be honest, that's a good question. Dude, even they Unbound Thief. Ah! How am I alive? I'm dead now. I don't know how the... I mean, how was I alive so long? And did I even queue up? No. Guys, imagine if I would have lived and at least got one kill and then used my banner to stomp them. I think that alone is a win in my book. With the fact that I had how many people chasing me? If only the Hydro swap one-shot them. Yeah, I think they fixed it, dude. The shit only hit for like... Oh yeah, also map completion for legendaries is another reason why probably. I forgot about that. That's how little like I PvE much. The elite signet plus EP trait on elite is great for World v World. Interesting. I have to try that. I just like getting banners. Oh, bro, you were one of the ones, weren't you? You were. Prepare for this ass whooping right now. You want smoke too? Double dodge because I have no other up. Now I'm dude, this ranger is the reason. Like, he needs to go away. Let me fight anything that doesn't have permanent stuns. The EP. Which one is traded though? Which trait line are you running though? Are you running are you talking about like a relic? Oh, you know what it is, guys? I'm not running my food. I swear to God, Heagle, you just do not want to run defense 1 3 2 3 1 3 1 2. Oh, traded endure pain. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that one. Alright, I think we can try this thief build once just to spite Heagle and show him how much better of a build it is than any other thief build right now. I feel like ArenaNet should make a separate game mode completely where it's just Power Heralds running around with no passives. By the way, guys, if you are having a good time, please consider following if you haven't, and also check out my YouTube channel, both on YouTube, Twitch. What do people probably people vote Spirit Watch just for the the achievements, I'm guessing. All right, here we go, boys. We're gonna pop off on this. Alright, so I'm running Shadow Step, roll for initiative, Infiltrator Signet, Dagger Spin, I suck. Ah, you know what? That's my fault. Check both dash amounts. If you bounce versus anyone with a mob, you're screwed. That's why you roll for initiative, right? Or withdraw. That's why you use your heal.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
All right. Wait, what?
You've secured the pier. The plaza is lost. You've taken the market.
Oh. Damn. Please?
You've lost the market.
Should be able to capture this. I messed up.
I am readying my arena.
That was me, dog. No.
For my favor.
Dude, I gotta get back into the. I've never played this build before, so like, we'll figure it out. Okay. Key dead. You know what?
Plaza is lost.
Work in progress, fam.
You've
That's all it
taken the
is.
market. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. You've secured the pier. You've lost the
I saved a
market.
teammate though. That's all that matters. Yeah, I need practice. That's what it is.
The red team rises in my estimation.
I'm so screwed. Alright, this build sucks. Nah, I just don't know how to play it. I'm a Dash Thief main. That's how you know I'm not a multi-classer. I'm a one-trick warrior main, fam. I'll just have to duel more. When I tell like Darren's what to do, you know?
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. You've secured the pier.
Damn, dude. I should not have let him hit that. You know what the problem is? Is that I'm not using the skills properly. So, like, for him to throw that and me to not use my 3 skill in time is just, it's no excuse. I need to be like on point here. But nope. Can't do it. That man was running so fast, to be honest. Yeah, he was. This is why I was saying I cannot do ranked with this. You guys would want me to completely be a man down.
The plaza is lost. I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Dude, I mean, the fear duration is just stupid. All right. We're not playing this build ever again. This isn't for me. Unless I duel for like a good solid few hours. Aside from that, it's just it. I can't do it. I'm not built for
My
this.
arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
But in all fairness, neither is my team. Dude, how did I still get hit with freaking... Oh, it wasn't Connie. It was him, wasn't it? I mean, I did evade everything. Still got killed. I feel like we're just on farm at this point, though. Like the DH wants me to.
You yielded the fear.
That was actually painful. I think that was the time. So it's time. It's time to end. GG's. Thank you all for being a part of the stream. Everybody, new followers, welcome. I appreciate all of y'all who are here. I'll be back. Just follow the Discord if you want to know when we'll be back. Probably Sunday though for the tournament. So good night, and I'm sending you over to Trauma.